to practice, it's the now familiar situation of a turbocharged Renault front row of the starting grid. Alain Prost on pole and René Arnoux second. Then Piquet and Jones, with Reutemann and Lafitte fifth and sixth. Mario Andretti seventh in his rejuvenated Alfa Romeo, John Watson eighth, De Angelis ninth and Riccardo Patrese 10th. Nigel Mansell's in at 17th and Derek Daly's 19th fastest. But again, regrettably, Brian Henton and Derek Warwick have been unable to qualify their Tolmans. There is the sign that the course is clear, the lights are red and green, and it's go for the Dutch Grand Prix. Crossed away well into the lead, Arnoux in second place, and that is Villeneuve, who has spun off at Tarzan corner, and before he has even reached the first corner on the first lap, Gilles Villeneuve looks as though he's been punted off the course. The Renaults are in first and second position, with Prost leading, Arnoux in second place, and then Jones and Piquet.
Well, I didn't see exactly what happened there with Villeneuve, but Villeneuve made a very good start from well down the field. He's in about 10th to 12th place on the grid, and I think the starter threw the green very, very quickly for them. He's supposed to wait 6 seconds. That definitely wasn't 6 seconds after the red light goes on, and I think Villeneuve was ready. He made a good start, and of course he was therefore moving before the others, moving faster, and obviously was fighting to find his way through. But hopefully we'll see a replay in a minute.
Well, I don't know if the Renaults are operating to a race plan, but already Prost is pulling out the lead. Arnoux is definitely out. There is the replay.
Yes, well, unfortunately, they cut that replay in a little bit too late for us to see what actually happened. They didn't slow it down, so hopefully we'll see another one a bit later. But back to the race right now.
And we'll see whether Gilles Villeneuve comes through at the end of the first lap. And here is the end of the first lap with 71 to go. And it is Prost in the lead from Arnoux. And then it's Alan Jones in third position with Piquet fourth and Jacques Lafitte as they go into the right-hander at Tarzan, which is where Andrea de Cesaris spun off in practice. And by the way, de Cesaris in the second of the two Marlboro MP4s is a non-starter, and his place has been taken by Michele Alboreto, who was 25th fastest in practice. Arnoux second then, Jones third, Piquet fourth, Lafitte fifth, Reutemann sixth, and there it was either Andretti or Giacomelli in the Alfa Romeo with a very bent and twisted front wing, which of course will badly upset the aerodynamics of the car, make the handling very difficult. But Prost looks as though he is already stamping his personality on the race, as in lap 2 he goes through the Marlboro Bocht, that's the new fast chicane, and then on his way down towards Panorama, which is where a lot of well-meaning graffiti had to be cleaned off the course before practice could begin on the first day, because it would have interfered with adherence. And it's still Prost Renault on lap 2, with Arnoux Renault in second position on lap 2, and we are now obviously looking down at a replay of the start, and you can see how the two Renaults accelerated away. And watch for Villeneuve.
Yes, I was looking at that, Murray. I think it was a most unfortunate accident. Villeneuve was going quicker than those two cars, and he went to go between them, which seemed to be a reasonable thing to do, because there was a gap there when he started the manoeuvre, and the two of them just both moved together at the same time, and it did look to me like that was very much an accident. I couldn't see who the other two cars were, but I don't think that it was reasonable to expect that they could both do him at the right time beside them. So I think that's just an unfortunate accident in the way that they can happen at the start.
One of the Talbots in the pits, I don't know which one it was. I'm frantically looking down pit lane now to see if I can identify, but I can't see the car number, so I don't know. And meantime, Pironi is in the pits. So it's a disastrous race for Ferrari already, with Villeneuve off on the first lap, Pironi in on the third lap, and Prost is still leading with Arnoux and a bunch tight up behind Red.